My name is Matthew Wiggins, and I'm here to talk about the benefits of sports. The overall goal of the speech is to talk about the benefits sports can have both physically and mentally on the body. Now, growing up, a lot of kids want to be able to play sports in a professional setting, and some have the ability to do that. However, even if you're not the most gifted athlete in the world, sports can still have many benefits on your body, from developing your child both physically and mentally. Sports allows kids to be able to get out, have fun, and feel free without realizing they'll learn valuable life lessons, from leadership qualities to pushing through feelings of guilt and anger and working in a team atmosphere. Now, growing up, I played sports from football to baseball to running track, and they all require different things physically, but at the same time, it's all mental. From leadership to teamwork to the ability to grind through tough times, it's all part of sports. Now, looking further into life, those same aspects are needed when you go into the workplace, and that's where sports can help develop your children. Now, we've all seen sports played, or we've played sports in some way, so we kind of get the gist of how sports can benefit somebody. So we all go to work, and we all have coworkers, and that's where teamwork comes into play. We all go to work, and we all either supervisors, or we have supervisors, so we can see where leadership qualities come into play. So you can see where there's a correlation between sports and work. So let's dive into the different aspects that can benefit your child, from mental health to physical health, and just preparing your child in general for life. So let's take a look at the mental health, where it can reduce stress. Reducing stress, I know a lot of people don't think that kids can get stressed, which that's wrong. Kids from school to having friends, it's all very stressful in life, and sports just is that outlet for them to be able to focus on one thing and not realize that they're getting away from all of that. It also can boost their self-confidence. So we all have kids that are shy and timid and kind of lay back away from everything. And sports allows them to kind of get out of their shell and have fun without realizing that. And before you know it, your kid's not that shy, timid person anymore, and they're outgoing. It also helps them develop leadership and teamwork qualities. Now, studies have been shown that kids who play sports from a young age growing up develop better leadership qualities as well as better teamwork qualities. Now, looking into the physical health aspect of this, it can allow your kids to maintain a healthy weight. As of last year, August 2018, the average obesity rate between ages 2 and 19 was 18.5%. Now, that's a little excessive. So allowing your kids to get out, have fun, and play is what's going to keep that obesity rate down and actually going to lower it. It also helps your kids develop better sleep habits. So studies have shown kids who go to school and have fun and they go practice and have fun there, come home and they develop better sleep habits from falling asleep faster as well as falling into a deeper sleep, which allows their body to develop a little bit better than most. Now, moving on to preparing for life. Teamwork also falls into preparing for life as well as it does mental health. So when you go to work, you have coworkers, and you all have to work towards a common goal so that everything is accomplished. Well, studies have shown that kids who play sports develop those teamwork qualities a little bit better and allows them to go into the workplace and use those same teamwork qualities to benefit their job. And communication skills as well. So when you're playing sports, you have to communicate a play or you have to communicate issues that you're having. Well, the same thing happens when you're at work. You have to communicate issues that are happening in the workplace. You have to communicate good things that are happening in the workplace so that your job and you benefit. Now, I know that was a lot to take in, so let's kind of go back through and make sure that we gathered all that. So mental health, it can reduce your kids' stress, it can boost their self-confidence, and it can help them develop leadership and teamwork qualities. Physically, it can allow your kids to stay at a lower weight instead of in a higher obesity rate, and it can help them develop a little bit better sleep habits than most. And finally, preparing your kids for life, it can allow them to develop teamwork qualities as well as communication qualities that are definitely needed when you're in the workplace. I want to thank you all for coming out and listening to my speech. If you all have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you.
Audience.